It was a shifting of moods, Deanna, because it was almost as though we might not qualify for round 2. Now, all of a sudden, with a clear round from Lamaze, not only qualify, but be in position to maybe win this.
And there's that the anchor rider needs to come in and lay down that perfect trip. But we have the #1 rider in the world. We have the #1 horse in the world. It's almost expected that we will receive excellence from this combination, but it still becomes a nail biter for all of us watching.
Lamaze and Hickstead. You see the armband that signifies the #1 spot in the world for the Canadian. He's held it off and on now for the better part of a half-decade, an amazing run. One of the best partnerships here, Deanna, in the history of show jumping.
Absolutely. He rode Hickstead earlier in the week and won a class, and then he's rested him for today's competition, a 2-round competition that he expects to be in and wants to be in. And the horse, he looked great. I don't think he rubbed a toenail on any of these fences today.
So keep in mind Nations Cup scoring. We showed you earlier Aslan with the 18. It was Canada's goal to drop that and keep the 9 of Tiffany Foster, the 0 from Ian Miller, and hopefully add a 0 to it from Eric Lamaze for a total of 9.
And watch him for the triple combination. He just eats it up, backs himself off with a vertical, and then powers again for the oxer. The crowd now is going crazy as he heads to the final jump, and he's clear.
Many on their feet to salute the #1 rank. In the meantime, I'm not sure Eric Lamaze has done the math, and he probably, in a way, doesn't care. He wants to come in and go clear and do the best he can, and this could really solidify Canada's hold on second if he's able to go clear again.
Just look at the time he spends in the air. He just, again, he's coming to be 16 years of age, and he looks just as good as he did in 2008 at Beijing. It speaks volume to the management team that take care of this horse, the shoer, the veterinarian, his groom, and to keep him sound and healthy. That is first and foremost.
And they just shut him down for part of the year, don't they?
That's right.
Totally.
It's amazing that they have his calendar, and Eric can do that because he has some depth in his stable. He doesn't have to keep asking this horse to come out. He does for the big competitions like today and the $1 million class that will follow.
What Canada will do here, if Lamaze can post a clear, is drop the Foster score of 12. And their total will be 21. Not as good as France's 18, but still solidly in second place. All hinges, though, on a clear ride for Lamaze. And so far, so good.
One more to go.
And do you expect really anything else but clear from Lamaze and Hickstead?
He's looking good for the $1 million class, Bruce. He's looking really good.
And we'll have that tomorrow for you on CBC, the CN International. Man, oh man, many of the crowd here on their feet, and why not? Double clear for Lamaze.
Well, here we are in Canada. We have a Canadian horse and rider, and they're the best in the world. And sometimes people ask, you know, is he really the best in the world? He is the best in the world.
And there might be a
Canadian
bit of a
boy
gap
from Montreal
between 1 and 2 as well. I mean, this is a combination that's really tough.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the numbers now. Yes, indeed. There's the 12. That's gone from the second round. 2-round total of 21. Remember, the France team, 18. So that's not